And please use one paper who is empty. Nothing is there, okay? Take a pen. So it's one of the paper background you can use. Please listen to me because okay, everybody has a paper. Okay, so please choose the empty paper. It's calling the white sheet technique. White paper technique. Okay. You can draw a line, this, the line in the opposite. Take a line here. Okay. You have two parts. So now you have two parts, two different parts in your paper. And you have to write the right side, the paper, your positive thinking about this opportunity. Only few words. Why you joined the DXN, why you are here, what is your main point, positive main point in the DXN. And the left column, please listen to me, please don't start. And the left column, please, your negative thinking, you know.
Can we adjust the mic because it's...
Yeah, I'm waiting another one because I'm going to, it's coming. Yeah. Just a moment. So the left side, please write the negative thinking. Of course, everybody understands what is the positive thing. One is why you are here. But the negative thing, I tell you some example. You understand what I want to say. For example, when I started this business and I do this, my negative thinking, one was, for example, the packaging. You know, the packaging design. It was one of my block my mind. You know, I'm a marketing man. And I'm thinking about it, how can I show this product my friends? Because it's looking really not high quality. You know, it's 11 years back was really different, the packaging. Now it's little bit better. You know, it was one of my okay. So, the negative things, the packaging. So, you know, when I write here, I know I cannot be successful because this negative thing in my mind. So first, I have to solve it, you know, the packaging. Another thing, the price, you know. I'm thinking this product is expensive. So I write here expensive, and after I have to find the solution, why not expensive? You know, I told you, it is not expensive, the price is higher, but the benefits is much higher than the price difference. So, when I solve this, okay, I can do this business. A packaging, for example, the packaging, how I solve this problem, you know, I find a communication way. When I show this product, and somebody told me, Laszlo, forget it, how looking it? I can take a special answer. You have to know, I agree with you, but I never use the packaging. Everything I use the content, and the content is amazing. Who cares about the packaging? We are not a marketing company, we are not in the show business, we are a real producer company. So we know the content that is inside, this is the best. Who cares about how looking it? So when I start to find this way, the future, I'm no angry, no worry about what the people talking about the packaging. In same situation, the price. But no worry about it. Please tell everything in the left column who is negative. Your thinking is negative now in your mind. Okay, it's for you. So it's, I don't ask you show me. Please, the true things there. Left and right, okay? It's 5 minutes. Difficult. Yes. Yes. All right. Don't show me. It's yours. I will tell you next. Christmas tree. Christmas tree. Please thinking seriously. This is really important. Every negative, every positive. The negative is most important. Okay. Please listen to me. Please listen to me, please finish. If you are not ready, no worry about it. You can continue your home. Okay? No worry about it if you are not ready. But please finish now and please listen to me. Okay? Everybody finished? Okay. So why important you do this? Because you know, many times when I talking the members who are not successful in this business, but they are doing this business, one of the problem, you are not strong. They are not strong about their faith, about the belief this opportunity is the best, because something can block their mind. So no problem if something negative in your mind is no problem. But if you want to be the successful, you have to be solved every negative things. So now, if you wrote it, the next step, you have to ask your sponsor, please help you, how can you solve the negative things? For example, you know, as I told you, the price, what is the solution? If your mind is the packaging, what is the solution? So now, if somebody want, please tell one negative things, if somebody want to say, and I try to help. What is the solution? Okay? Only one. If somebody say. Okay, please.
Difficult to prospect.
Difficult to prospect? Okay, so you know, it's difficult to prospect is a good example because it's not a negative thing. Because it's only you think it's difficult to prospect. So this is not a fact. So it is not inside this challenge is not put here. But of course, I want to help you. You know, if you want to cancel this thinking in your mind, of course, you have to take a positive result. So now you're thinking difficult to prospect, but if you the next week, if you're sponsoring 2 new person, after the next week you can think it's not difficult. It's easy. So you have to find why is in my mind is difficult to prospect. So you have to write. Why do you thinking it? Because why? What is the reason? You know, this thinking is coming your mind because this is your experience. Yes, this is your experience. But what is your experience when you do this business? What was the feedback for the prospect? Why they don't want to join. You know, and if you know what is this, maybe you accepted it. So for example, somebody told you, this cannot be working in Kuwait. Somebody can say it. And it's no problem because it's their thinking. The problem is if you accepted it. And if you accepted it, is it your mind and it is your work. So for example, my strategy is really simple. Not interesting for me, somebody say no. Not interesting for me, somebody told me it is not working. Not interesting. This is not my problem. You know, I have a special word. Somebody told me it's not interesting for me. In my mind, 2 words. Next one, please. Next one, please. You know, okay, I don't say anything. It's okay. You are right. Okay, nice to meet you. But in my mind, next one, please. Who care about it? I want to find only 20 people who want to thinking seriously. So not my mission change the people mind. This is not my mission. My mission, share the information. Share the information, share the information. And I'm totally sure if I share this information, I can find 20 people who want to make money. Of course, it's not easy to sponsor the new people, not easy. But no need to accept, you know, many preconception, many negative experience. This is not my life. Okay?
When I persuade somebody for the products and I told them about the quality of the products,
Yes.
they said that's because you need money, not for the goodness for the products.
Okay, okay. It's really good. You know, it's the same. You accepted this answer in your mind, and it is blocked your mind and block your success. Of course, you cannot change the situation. You know, the people talking it. What is my answer? What is my answer? Sorry. My request is, don't believe me. Don't believe me, this product is good. Please try it. For example, now I'm talking about the spirulina. How much is the spirulina? Only few KD. You can try it. This is not a risk. Don't believe me, believe your experience. Do you know why I work only 2 products? It's a coffee and a soap. Because these 2 products is working immediately. So my strategy was really clear. Somebody tried to use the soap, you know, the first time feel the different, you know. So few days later can feel the skin is different, is better. It's same the coffee. Somebody tried to drink the coffee and drinks only this coffee. Maybe 1 week later feel the stomach. It's changed. So I'm not a gynotherapist. I'm not a natural healer, and I wouldn't like to talk really deeply about the Ganoderma, but I'm talking about the coffee, talking about the soap, and my experience. If somebody get the positive results about the coffee, about the soap, he or she will be more open about another coffee. And about the another products, maybe the Ganoderma and spirulina. But if I stay in the same situation than you, I'm telling the people, okay, my job only share this information. You're thinking your problem. I wouldn't like to be really polite, but this is your option. You're thinking, I show you this product because I want money. No, I share this because, you know, if I selling you 1 bottle spirulina, the money for me is nothing. But if you use this product, it's working for you, and you buy every month the spirulina, this money is good for me. But how can you buy the next box spirulina? Only if you feel the benefit. So no worry about my money. Once box spirulina is nothing for me. Okay? So you have to find your mind is what is the solution? What is the solution? Because if you accepted it, you know, it can be blocked. So my strategy, Not interesting for me, the people who thinking. I share this information. You know, one of the worstest things in my life, I staying in this business more than 11 years. And you know, I have many friends, many people who I know who is he. And they are sick. They get the cancer. You know, one of my schoolmates died a few days back. Of course, 2 years ago, I showed the Ganoderma him. He was really rich, but he didn't listen me. You know, he didn't try the products. So this, I cannot change their mind. I can share all the information. But the good news, your market, my market is unlimited. You know, next one please. This is the solution in my mind. Please. Okay? This is the last, sorry, because our time is limited, okay?
شكرا استاذ لاسلو. في عندنا تحدي في المنطقه في الكويت وفي الخليج. اغلب الاعضاء يعتمد على استهلاك المنتجات.
Everybody is depending on consuming the products.
وبعد فتره العضو اللي معانا بعد سنه سنتين 3 سنوات.
And after 1 or 2, 3 years,
لما يبدا العضو يحب انه يكون قوي في البزنس.
when he starts thinking about doing the business professionally,
يجد ان فريقه
he will find his team,
ما يتجاوبون معه.
they are not anymore want to correspond with him.
او في حاله نوم.
Or sleeping.
فشنو الحل؟
What can we do
من خبير مثلك
from an experienced guy like you,
حتى الفريق يصير نشط واكتف.
so the team will get up again.
Okay. So first of all, I want to clarify what is the question. So somebody do this business. They have a network. He has a network, and but he didn't do this business seriously, professionally.
No,
but
he was only
تقول
consuming.
عشان يترجم صح.
Sorry, okay.
He was only consuming.
Yes.
He was when he came to the company. He was only thinking of consuming.
الاغلب اللي في الخليج.
Yeah, all of them. Most of here in the Gulf.
Yes.
Then after that, after they see the big business, they start to think about the business.
Yes.
But when they wake up, their team are not corresponding with them anymore, or
Sleeping.
they are sleeping. That's it. They don't want to do it anymore.
But they buy the products.
قليل
Little,
شويه
not all of them.
قليل.
Little.
شنو الحل حق الاعضاء ذولا؟ يقول شنو الحل؟
What is the? What can we do?
Okay. Sponsoring the new people.
ايوه.
So you cannot influence that people mind who is blocked. You know, it's somebody use the product is nice. Somebody don't use the products. You know, I never call the people please use the products because not this is the way. Not this is a way for the passive income. We cannot change the world. We can change only our action, our activity. Increase the activity, share the information, and I'm sure you will find 20 people. It's wasting time. Only you can send the message, only you can send the email, new product is coming, product experience. You know, for example, about the videos. Many professional videos is available from the gynotherapist. For example, in the last weekend, Dr. Asma take a really special presentation about the Morinzi. It was amazing. The companies recorded it. It's coming in few weeks later. You can share with your customers because they don't talk about the DXN Morinzi. They are talk about is how many university took a research about the noni and what was the result. Amazing. I want to drink 2 bottles a day because it's really nice. You know the result. So find that thing that is blocked your mind and you have to cancel it, you have to solve it. And you can be free and you can go because nobody can stop you if the negative column is empty because you are really commitment about this opportunity. Okay, so it's really important. Don't finish now. Please continue at home, and after, please ask your sponsor line, how can you solve this? How can you finish the negative line? Please.
Last question.
Okay, last.
For people who are saying they are working a long time
Yes.
and they don't have time for recruiting people. Actually, this question for some guy on the back.
Okay.
He's working almost 16 hours and he doesn't meet people to recruit them.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
But
But
that's a creative thing to say I don't have time.
okay. So this is my answer, but of course now is coming the real answer for you. Okay, coming another type answer now. So okay, so please continue with this white paper technique, and now please use this paper. There's a diary, the calendar. Please use it. Okay, and as you remember today, I talk about it. How can you use your wasting time for your development? I'm talking about your traveling. You know, when you're traveling in the workplace. So, for example, this man now talking about he working every day for 14 hours, 16 hours, and he has no time to do this business. But this is your next week. You see, tomorrow 20th, I create for you this. This is your next 1 week. So now it's only 5 minutes. Please put the next week. What is your working time? Everybody knows what is your working time. Of course, this is blocked. Because if you are working, maybe you cannot do this business. So please put tomorrow, maybe from 7 hours to 14 hours, 4 p.m. You are your workplace. Yes? You can put the diary every day. You can put the diary the traveling time. What is your traveling time? You can put this diary, if it is a place, is your sleeping time. You know. And the different when is you are free. And you can put your calendar, your DXN business time. So if you have only 1 hour a day for the DXN business, please put this diary now. Please put tomorrow 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. This is my DXN business time. If you have 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, is better, of course. But please put the diary. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, your business time in the next week. Please take a plan. Only the time. Only put the time. Understand? Everybody understand? Okay. Put the time. Okay. Only 2 minutes. Really simple. Please put Monday, how many hours do you have for this business? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Friday. Every day. If you haven't a day, if you haven't time a day, okay, no problem. But now you have to see how many hours do you have for the next week for this business, for the day exam. You have to see clearly how many hours do you have. Okay? Because my most important message today, don't worry about your current situation. Don't worry about your bonus now. Don't worry about your education. But really worry about it, your calendar. How looking your calendar. Because this is your future bonus. Okay? If you cannot put here, now, if you cannot put any time, only 1 hour a week, 2 hours a week, maybe you have to thinking about it. Okay? But if you put your calendar, maybe every day 2 hours or 3 hours, the next step, you have to focus, how can you use it? How can you use it? Okay, maybe tomorrow you have 2 hours. Okay, but what's happening? You go to the shop, you meet your friends, you are talking, you are enjoying the DXN family. It's wasting time, not the business time. Okay? Until that time, when you don't reach the Crown Ambassador level, your activity, sponsoring the new people. This is your valuable time. Sponsoring new people. Okay? This is the focus point. Sponsoring the new people. I have to say, your situation is really lucky here in Kuwait, because you have 3 offices in this city. You will only invite the people. Invite the new prospect to the office. If you go to the new office and showing how looking, it's amazing. I never see same in the DXN. You know, it's amazing. You invite somebody there and show, this is the DXN, this is my business. The people can say, wow, it's really seriously. Okay? Please try the products. Don't believe me, try the products. Create that thing that I told you. Okay, if you have 2 hours, you have to call the people and invite to the branch. And you can show, that's it. Don't worry about it. You know, it's really simple and small example, sorry. You want to find one diamond, yes? If you want one serious diamond, this diamond can bring you every month many hundred, many thousand KD. It's serious diamond. Of course, if you want to find a serious diamond, maybe you have to sponsoring 20, 30, 40, 50 new members. But no problem, because you find one. But if you want to find, if you want to sponsor in 20, 30, 40, 50 new person, maybe you have to invite 100, 200 people. But it's no problem for you, because the market is unlimited. You know, one time, one of my diamonds come back to me, and she told me, that's why I have a problem. I have no more. I don't know more people. So my relatives, my friends is finished. I cannot talk. I cannot talk about this business opportunity. I'm living in the small village. So my network is finished. What can I do? You know, the first thing was, I don't accept her thinking. I asked her, please go back to your house. Please open to the service. Please open to the e-word. Please check how many downlines do you have? How many directs do you have? And please counting it. How many downlines? And please check it before you join the DXN, how many you know from this quantity. So maybe you sponsoring 100 prospect, 100 members in the last 5 years, but please check, this is 100 people, but before you join the DXN, how many you know? And you will see the really interesting number. So this lady go back to home and call me a few hours later. Laszlo, you are right. Because he checked, maybe, I don't remember, maybe she has 40, 50, 60 downline, direct. But before she joined the DXN, she knows only 15, 1-5. Everybody is coming his view after she joined the DXN. So no worry about it. How many people do you know now? Because your life is changed every time you take a new contact, if you want, if you don't want. So no worry about it. Okay, so now you have to focus how many new prospects you invite to the branch, to the event. And you have to focus how you use your limited business time. So, okay, tonight you take a plan. You put here 2 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours every day. And you focus inviting new people. But every day, every night, you have to check yourself, is how working your plan. Because this is your future bonus. This is your future bonus statement. And of course, now you say, okay, I cannot do it. I cannot invite the people. No, not this is the right thinking. If you cannot invite new people, my answer is you don't enjoy to invite new people. So you have to find a way how can you enjoy it to invite the people. Let's see a really simple example. You know, every direct seller hate calling the old friends and invite the business. This is my experience, you know. For example, you have an old friend, you don't talk with him the last 3 years, last 5 years, but of course you know his contact number, and now you have to call him and invite him to the branch. Of course, most of the people don't like it, because you know this is a salesman work, and you know I'm a different style. I'm not a salespeople, so I don't like it. Believe me, I'm not a salespeople. I'm really science people. So, when I started this business, of course, I have to call my old friend. But I really don't like it. So before I told myself, Laszlo, this business is not working for me, before I told myself, I have to find a way, how can I enjoy this calling? So I do a little bit different. You know, it's how working this, how teaching the MLM gurus is you have to call your old friends, you know. First you call, how are you? I miss you, blah, 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 how is your family, blah, 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 blah. And finally, they show the business opportunity, yes? Every call is working the same. Maybe somebody call you, your old friend, and do this, maybe you're thinking the new business opportunity is coming. Yes, because it's everybody do the same. And I hate it, I don't like to do this. But I really want to find a way, how can I enjoy it? So I do this. I call my old friend, and I told him, hi, we don't talk a long time ago, and maybe you really hate than me that way when your old friend call you and talking, you know, it's how is your family, what happened, blah, 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 and finally show the new direct selling opportunity. Yes? You are hated? Yes, yes. I hate too. So now I wouldn't like to talk about how are you, what happened in the last few years. I directly tell you, now I want to show you the direct selling opportunity. And what happened? They're laughing. It's fun. You know, I not push, I not press. And I really enjoy it. Of course, most of the people told me no. But it was, you know, not as a bad no. I enjoy it. Somebody, you know, next one. And I use the follow-up system. But I enjoy it. You have to understand, I enjoy it. So if you're thinking, I cannot invite the new prospect, new people to the branch, no, you can. But you have to find how can you enjoy it. Okay? Our situation is really, really easy. You have to call the people. Would you like to drink with me a coffee? Yes, why not? Okay, please come. That's it. And you can talk about your vision, not about the marketing plan. Okay, not about the 100 PV. Okay, so use this. This is your future. Okay, somebody come to me, this business is not working. Sorry, please check your calendar. Okay. So my time is running and maybe it's finished. So this is Diamond Planner, another one. I'm talking about it. You know, it's nothing special. You have to use it. The Excel sheet is available in the country manager. You can ask you. So yeah, ask him. And please put the name and focus that person who want to do something. And no worry about it if somebody died. Not passed away, died. You know, it's no active. Find another one. Okay? Because your market is unlimited. And here is the mandala table. I really know when you start to use it, it's hard. But if you use, it's coming more easier. And finally, you want to use every time, not only in the business, in your life. It's amazing. Every challenge is coming, please put the center and feel free to thinking about this challenge. And you have to find a solution every time, you know. Every time I spend lots of hours, what is the solution? How can I find the easiest way, the fastest way? Okay, every time. You know, something is coming, okay. This is the issue, this is the challenge. Okay, let's see. How can I find the easiest way, the fastest way? Okay. Everything is possible, everything is up to you. Okay, so finally, once more again, no worry about your current situation, no worry about your education, no worry about your DXN level, but really worry about it, how looking your calendar in the next week. You know, this is the focus point. How use your limited business time. Because if you use more efficiently, you can reach highest level. Thank you so much and good luck to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. With your permission, maybe people have some doubt again, you know. Sir, is 5 questions.
Okay, please.
5 questions. Anybody have any doubt? So raise your hand. Only 5 questions because our time is very less. 5 questions. He is ready to give 5 question answer today. You have any more, you can write, use this email, you will ready to give the answer. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a question. Like, first of all, thanks a lot for your nice presentation. I have a small question. What about the lack of monitoring system for the downline? For example, lack monitoring.
I'm sorry, I not really understand
For
about the
example, if I'm not going to the e-work
Yes.
and following my points, you know,
Yes,
if
yes.
I'm busy a little bit and I'm not looking for their PVs
Yes.
on a monthly basis or like this.
Okay, okay,
So how to do
Okay.
to cope?
okay.
And it's
So-
a huge number like this.
Yeah. I have a huge network, so this is why I told you. It is a fixed program for me. Every day, the first day of the month, I check it. Because the first day of the month, I can see the whole previous month that is closed. So that data never changed because it's closed. So 1st of March, you know, next Sunday, no another program. Morning time, I go to the e-work, I spend few hours, maybe you can spend less, and I'm monitoring my network data because every data is available at that time. I can see who is qualified, you know, I saved every qualified diamond. How many hundred? I save it, okay? Okay, because the data is available at that time. First day of the month.
Thank you so much.
Right. You're welcome.
Yeah, anyone?
سؤال ثاني؟
Thank you, Mr. Laszlo. I was in an old networker in another company. Its compensation plan was very excellent. In 12 steps, you get $1 million. So I joined DXN. I find compensation plan somewhat not like this. So I want to ensure ensure me, is the compensation plan, I can reach this $1 million or no here in DXN?
1 million?
$1 million.
Yeah, of course. Yes, you can. You can, you know, because it's the DXN compensation plan, I think the best. Because, you know, it's cumulative, so don't listen how looking the P. Not this is the interesting. It's interesting is how many diamonds qualify under you. This is, and the market is really huge. If you go to the street, only the test, and ask the people, have you ever heard about it, about the DXN? Most of the people never. But you are here how many years ago? You are here how many years?
15 years. 15 finished, 15 is started.
No. Most of the people, 95% of the people never heard about the DXN. So your market is really really huge. But the answer is your question. You know, one problem on the marketing plan, but it is a happy problem. I say that Dr. reviews the happy problem. You know, this marketing plan is never push the leaders. So everybody is lazy. I'm lazy too. You are lazy too because we are a human. But you know, nobody push me reach the result because the marketing plan is cumulative. If you finish this business today and come back 5 years later, your network is under you. You cannot lose anything. So I never see another marketing plan. But of course, because the company, the marketing plan, doesn't push you. Of course, you are more comfortable. You are more lazy. I'm lazy too. Okay. So the 1 million, it's available.
I want you to assure me this big figures you can achieve in DXN.
Sorry?
These big figures you can achieve in DXN or no?
Okay.
$1 million.
1 million per how many?
According, but
Of course, I reach more than 1 million. more than.
حد عنده سؤال؟ حد عنده سؤال؟ عشان نوفر عليكم وقت تروحوا تعملوا الكالندر. حد عنده سؤال؟ I think they are understand the lesson.
Okay. Thank you so much.
بس عفوا سؤال. انا سالت الاستاذ لازلو انا سالت الاستاذ لازلو في السنه الماضيه لما جاء الكويت وزارنا عن بعض التحديات تواجه الاعضاء وقال لي الحل ان الانسان يستمر في التسجيل المباشر. هذا كلام استاذ لازلو. سالته سؤال وقتها قلت له كم الاعضاء معك مباشرين؟ فقال لي انا مستمر في التسجيل. ممكن يخبرنا كم الاعضاء المستمرين معاه او كم الاعضاء المباشرين معاه؟ لا مباشرين.
He asked you last year that there is a challenge about how to recruit, and you said recruiting directly.
Yes.
So he just want to know exactly how many downline under you directly,
من باب التحفيز طبعا.
in order to motivate people, and they are active.
Okay.
You just want to know.
Okay. I have to be honestly, I don't know the number exactly. Of course, it's many hundreds. I can't think it's a long time ago. But as I told you, the last 6 months, I'm sponsoring more than 100 new members. Only because you know it's in summertime and in autumn I never travel. I traveling maybe only winter time. Yes, because the weather now it's cold in Europe. So one more thing in the end. You know, now you take few questions. And many times it's happening when you build this business, the new prospect take the question and you answer immediately. It is wrong. Because first of all, you have to qualify what is the question. Because you know, the people, most of the time, not direct. They are talking something, but not this is the real thing, what they are talking. So the best way, if you don't answer immediately and take a question. So, as I thinking right, your question this is. Your question this is. So, and you can solve many issues, many negative thinking if you use this method. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Give a large applause. See, started with the journey with small things.